Mizuma is streaming Phasmophobia. Watch now. Nicely to Commute, SDU to CGH with Mr. Noob. Stream starting soon. It's yes, below it says Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, how do I mess with the volume here first? Is it... Got it. Okay, so I can't mute it, right? So it's unmuted at 1. Okay, that's it. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, that's done. Yeah, depends on the... We'll see how much wind we catch as well. 40. That's it, 40. True. Yeah, we're gonna start 5,000 feet, then go up to 7,000. I think I figured out what was wrong the last time. I didn't have my autopilot trim on. That must have been it. Which is why the plane kept dropping down. I'm on park in 17. But if you go on 17 as well, you're going to spawn exactly where I am. Yeah, right next to me. Okay. Oh no, you don't need to set this. We're going to do it manually, because if you set this, it will set it for you. But we're going to add in some different waypoints. So, oh, we're going to do the we're going to do it straight from. Oh, okay. All right. You don't need to. We'll do that in the plane. Okay. Let's set up some controls first. Can you see me? I can see you right next to me, I think. Is that you? Yeah, you're right next to me. Can you see me? I should be on your left. Yeah. Don't worry, we won't be using much of that one because we'll be using the internal one. We won't use the ATC as well because we're going to be using our our runways from the flight plans. Can you see me? Is my plane? What color is my plane? Okay, so press escape first. Let's set up the controls. Okay, go to controls. Now, gonna go to keyboard. Okay. All right, cool. So go to the keyboard. All right. So at the bottom, you're gonna see filter. It says assigned, right? On the left. On the left. So click it. So it goes to all. Go to the right. That's it. Okay. So now minimize all of the screens until you reach the camera screen. Okay. Now the camera, move. Keep going down. Move. Close this. We don't need the slew. Okay. Here we go. Close the camera mode switches as well. So this is the one we want, the cockpit camera. So look down a bit now until you, right, keep going down slowly. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Stop it right here. So now it says here, let me see, decrease cockpit view height. So, oh, you've already got the view height up and down to move. Okay. So now we're going to change it from, okay. Oh, no. Yeah, you've done it already. So, oh, okay. Excellent. Because Mine, mine wasn't like this. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. That's what we want. Because mine wasn't like this. I had to manually put mine in. Okay, excellent. All right, that's great. Just one more thing. Let me just double check here on my one which button I use. So we're looking for the translate cockpit view forward. Okay, now choose that one. Um, any button you want. Yeah, that's going to zoom in the camera, right? Oh no, no, that's very important. Don't change the right mouse click. So I mean, just put page up. You can put. I use my joystick. There's a button on my joystick that I move up, I move it down. But I mean, we don't really use much of the keyboard, so you can overwrite a lot of things from the keyboard. Cockpit, cockpit camera. So we want to translate the view forwards and backwards. So choose any button you want on the joystick to go forwards and anyone to go backwards. But yeah, you don't want to mess with the mouse. That's the only one you want to. Oh, okay. You have an advanced mouse. Got it. Actually, let me. You click on start. That's it. I'll just leave it. Oh, you don't want the x-axis. Okay, got it. How about we just select the keyboard button? Just page up and page down. Easy. Okay, now we need one more. We need to reset cockpit view. It's just a button that you press just to go back to the normal view. Uh, it should be in cockpit camera. It's keep looking down. Should be at the bottom maybe. There it is. There it is. There it is. Reset cockpit view. That's it. So just any button. I mean, it's better on. It's much better on a keypad. Keyboard. F. Okay. F. All right then. Remember F if you want to use F. All right. Okay. Now we need one more. We need the autopilot. So you go to your joystick. Should be hopefully. Now it's autopilot. So you need to find. Oh, that's much easier. There you go. Okay. Yeah. So the last one now. Let's just check the joystick autopilot. Hopefully it's on. and we can start. Yeah, the autopilot master. Yeah, make sure you're in the joystick section. Autopilot master. It's a little red button that's normally on the yoke. It would be a master. Yeah, it says. There it is. There it is. There it is. Toggle autopilot master. There. No, that's not the one. No. A lot of these I have set on my joystick already. There it is. Okay. All right. So let's go back now. Okay. So if you press F now, there we go. Okay. So now you can see that you really zoomed out. So now you're going to press that zoom in toggle button. Yeah. So you're moving the arrows, right? It doesn't really matter that much. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get really close. Okay. Now move your up arrow up. The arrows. Remember the arrows, the first one we looked at, up and down, right and left, right and left. There you go. Okay. Yeah. So now you can zoom in, zoom out. Yeah. So now if you hold the final one, get really close again, zoom in again. All right. That's it. That's it. Now you hold your right mouse button and you look around. So now if you keep your left hand on the arrows and your right mouse button, as you're moving around, you can look around. So you're going to be able to look around the plane, around, everywhere. That's it. That's it. So that makes it much better flying in the cockpit. No, no. Yeah, yeah. So this is very important, the views when you're inside. Okay. So now let's switch on the plane. If you want to do it the old-fashioned way, if you look up now, just
TOS system test. Okay.
okay. All right then. So now you zoom. So you have your PFD on your left, you have your MFD in the middle, and below you have a little screen, right? Usually, yeah. So zoom into that. But first of all, on your MFD, click that little button. It says, probably saying press here to continue, or press on the one on the right. Move to the middle one. Yeah, the middle screen in the middle. So you're gonna see here, press. I can't read it correctly. That's okay. Right now, look below. You can see that the plan's already done, right? Because you filled it in that in the menu, so it doesn't. Okay. Yeah. So zoom in there. So okay. So you're gonna see at the top it says PFD home. Below it. So below it, it's no. Go back to where you were. Yeah. So below it, you're gonna see this nav source. It says nav 1, right? So click that. Click that button. Yeah, click it. Click it one more time. Click it one more time. Okay, now we're going to be following the FMS. Okay. Now at the bottom of the screen, go to PFD settings. All right. That's, I think systems. Yes, yeah. Go to wind. Yeah, wind. Option. Okay, that's it. Okay, so right. So go back now. Click on the back. Okay, now we go into the MFD. Okay, so now you click on the MFD button. Yeah. So now flight plan. That's it. So now see it's already filled in now because so now we're just gonna add the waypoint. So you're gonna click add en route waypoint. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you the name of the waypoint. Hang on, let me bring up the. So you're going to add UM-BAD. So it's uniform. It's yeah, bad. That's it. That's it. That's it. Enter. Okay, now we're going to add the next waypoint. All right, the next waypoint is PAGOG. Pagog. Okay, just those two waypoints. All right, so you go back now. Just go back. That little back arrow at the top right. So now we're going to add the procedures in. So you click on the PORC, that's it, departure. So that's the right departure we want, but the transition's wrong. So click on transition and umbad, that's the one that we set, remember, that's it. So click load. That's it, so go back. Now we're going to set the arrival. So click on arrival, the little arrival button now, in the middle between air, that's it. So we're going to arrive on KOMG3A, that's it. Transition, click on the transition, and we're going Pagog. That's it. So now you load. Okay, now approach, click approach, click on the middle button. That's a little bug there. It's ILS 17R. Okay, now click. No transition. That's fine. Yeah, just load it now. No, just load. Okay, now back. That's it. So if you look at the screen now, look above on the MF. There you go. That's it. So you can see we're taking off. We're doing a hard right, flying over Niteroi. Then we're going to be flying down. So let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, so now if you go back, press the MFD button again. That's it. Okay. So now you're gonna see on this panel, at the top there's a knob, at the bottom there's a knob, and 3 buttons. Right. So at the bottom knob, you're gonna zoom out. You're gonna scroll with your mouse button, and you're gonna see you're gonna adjust the view on. Oh no, go back. Press MFD again. You don't want to press it. Just the scroll button. So you're just gonna scroll up or down, and that affects the zoom. Can you see? So if you just press up a little bit, that's it. Or zoom out, and then you're going to be able to see that you can adjust the zoom. Okay. So now we need to, I think that's it set up. We just need to check the QNH. Okay, to check the QNH, we need to tune in to Rio 80s, which is 132.65. So click on the nav at the final button now, navcom, the same screen we were using. It's 132.65. You're right, now. That's it. Now wait for the QNH.
Rio Airport Information Uniform 15000 Zulu. 129er, 2 and 3. Visibility, noner. Sky condition, clear. Temperature, 15. Dew point, 13. Altimeter, 29.902. Visual runway, 2 right, and visual runway, 2 left in use. Landing and departing runway, 2 right and runway, 2 left. DSR, aircraft, say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller, on initial contact, you have uniform. Rio Airport Information Uniform 15000 Zulu. 129er, 2 and 3.
29er, 2.
Visibility, noner.
Okay,
Sky
great.
condition, clear.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So we're
15.
up.
Dew point,
So
13.
now
Altimeter,
we're going to set the
29.902.
autopilot. Okay.
Visual
So
runway,
move the
2
camera
right,
up a bit.
and visual runway, 2 left in use.
All right. So let's move the camera up to the top panel. Not top panel, above the screen. Okay. So there's the autopilot. All right. So first we're going to adjust the altitude that we want. So you go to altitude. Can you see altitude SEL below? There's a knob. So let's increase the altitude to 5,000. And can you see on your PFD? There it is. Okay, 5,000. Okay, perfect. All right. So now you're gonna see a YD button, right? YD next to that altitude knob on the left. So press that. That's it. But the autopilot needs it to be able to fly. Yeah. So this will only be on when the autopilot's on. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna set the vertical speed. So to the right, you're gonna see the vertical speed. It's like a long knob, right? So set it to 2,000. But first you have to press the button. So switch it on, and then you set it to 2,000. Yeah. Now you, on the right, the knob, you set it to 2,000. Okay, great. All right, so now the final button we're going to press is the NAV button. It's on the left. Okay, so as soon as you engage the autopilot after takeoff, it's going to be climbing and holding the course. Okay. Yes. Yes. So as soon as we take off, you can press C and just sit back and relax. All right. That's it. Yeah, that's it. As soon as you take off, remember that hard, sharp right. So we have to turn right. If you put the autopilot on, yes. Do it. Okay, now give. Okay. Now. Okay. Now when. That's unbelievable. Okay, I'm switching on. Okay, let me just switch on. All right. So when you're flying, you don't want to be like, this feels very bad. So zoom in a little bit more. So if this plane is great for flying, because if you zoom in really close, that's it. You can see the important information is right there. So if you, okay, but you want to be seen out. Yeah, but remember, you have to be able to see what's in front of you. So raising the camera. Okay, because I can't see here on the screen like what's in front. All right, cool. Okay, all right, all right. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Real ground, Dayer Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha ready to taxi west departure with uniform.
Doppler Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxi to an hold short of runway 2 right via taxiway Alpha cross runway 2 left. Contact tower on 119er decimal tree 5 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 2 right using taxiway Alpha cross runway 2 left Dayer Golf Sierra Alpha.
Okay, I'm gonna switch the radio on because I downloaded that app. So then we tune into the radio here. Oh, it's not showing. It's black. Shame. Like my whole plane is black. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, I'll go behind you. Of course, yeah. Yeah, it's really small. I've been there before, but I've never flown out of it. I've never actually, I've been inside the airport, but I've never taken a flight from it or landed at it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a nice flight today. Nice weather. Yeah, yeah. It's all. Yeah, yeah. Yep. So just before you touch down, you can switch off autopilot if you want. Yeah. Or you can let it land by itself. It's up to you. No, no, that's manual. You have to set it. Yeah.
Rio Tower Dare Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha ready at runway 2 right west departure.
Dover Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra Alpha, cleared for takeoff runway 2 right west, departure approved.
Cleared for takeoff runway 2 right Dare Golf Sierra Alpha.
Just flap 10 in the middle. Up to you. Yeah. You just get in the air quicker. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Okay. Okay. That's one rule you should break here.
Dover Golf, Sierra Alpha, continue for west departure. I will contact you next when you
Just
leave my
press C.
airspace.
Make sure that it's on. If you go inside, you're going to be able to check. Go to the... Check inside.
Dover Golf, Sierra Alpha, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Okay, zoom into the autopilot. I can't see. No, it's not engaged. Press the engage button. Or just click it with your mouse. Can you see it's the button left of the yaw damper. Just move your mouse. Yeah, just move your mouse button there and click it.
Dover Golf, Sierra Alpha, please acknowledge.
Rio Tower
Okay,
Dare Alpha Sierra
hang on.
X-Ray
Look up
Golf
there.
Sierra Alpha.
Press the
frequency
FD
change.
button. Can you see the FD? Next to the right of nav. Now try it again, the AP. Try the AP again. Yeah. Okay, look at the top. Top right. So look at the panel above you, top right. Right. Look, way to the right. It's the last one on the right. So that switch, AP trim, flip it up to the top. That should be on. Okay. So now you go back, and now it should switch on. That's the only thing. That was the only thing. There you go. Just passed a little. Just missed a turn. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like if you auto start it up, it misses some bits that you need to
Brasilia
do.
Center Day or
So
Alpha
it
Sierra
misses that
X-Ray
one.
Golf Sierra Alpha is type Day or TB.
So that's why I like starting it up, going through everything.
900 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Okay, so I'll wait for you then. Slow down.
Squawk 2253.
Squawk 2253 Day or Golf Sierra Alpha.
Golf Sierra Alpha radar contact 5 miles east of Galileo 5000.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Clear through the Charlie airspace.
Sorry about that. Was doing some other stuff, but here we are. We've got audio again.
Sierra Alpha.
So we're going from Rio de Janeiro, Santos Dumont, which is kind of the smaller airport. Galeão is the big international airport. Galeão, Tom Jobim. We're going out. We're going to go out over the coast of Brazil, and we are going to fly down to São Paulo, to Congonhas, which is the other regional airport. And I don't want 96%. I really want it to be at 90%. 85 will take. So we're flying out there. We're going to do a big kind of looping right-hand turn. Let me bring in the map for you guys here. So here's the map. We're going to be flying this route. As you can see, we're following a little path here. The autopilot is correcting itself because every time you go off screen, it thinks that the autopilot's disengaged, which is a fun little quirk of this game. This is the path we're following. I'll move this off screen again. And we're back over here. Alright, here we go. Oh, so Mr. Noob, they're requesting in-flight service. Did they get in-flight service today?
It's paid for, so
what kind of whiskey would you like, sir? I'm assuming he's gonna want some Jack Daniels.
Well, a few shots can be on the house.
Sure. Alright, so I got you way out in front of me. Not too much. I'm at about 236 knots right now. Because we're only flying at 5,000 feet. We really can't hit our max cruise speed at this altitude, which would be yeah, up in the 300s. I mean, that's pretty fast.
Try getting a wing view from inside. See what it's like.
Oh, okay.
So you go inside.
Yep.
And now you look out the window. So you hold your now.
How do I look
so
out?
what you want to do?
Yeah.
So keep the screen like that.
Yep.
Press the right. Wait, go back. Look forwards again. Now you want to press the right.
Like that?
The right button. No. Look forwards again. So you want to be looking forwards. Okay, so keep looking forwards.
Yeah.
Now you want to press the right arrow key. So you're going to be sliding the camera to the right.
Okay. Oh, you mean I can just keep doing this?
That's it. Yeah, so now you can
Now
move the
look
camera
out the
there.
window.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
And you can get even closer to the window if you want. Or you can go on the seat behind.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's not letting me. It's not
Nice
letting me.
view. You can go through if you go between the seats. If you go.
Oh, I got to go between the seats.
Yeah,
That's
you can
hilarious.
go through the seats. So get really close to the window.
Yeah.
You can get a nice wing view. That's it. So now you can go out. Yeah, get really close to the window. I'll send you a picture now. Okay, you would like a Jack and Coke for Mr. McCheese? All right then. We go back out to the more panoramic view. Sleepy Lurky Natalie, do you want anything to drink here on the flight? So, does it show you the wind? We're getting about 10 knots
in
ahead.
screen.
So if you go to your PFD,
Yeah, we got a 2-knot headwind essentially.
that's it.
That's not too bad.
And how long to your next waypoint? What's your next waypoint? Is it RJ 306?
I do not know. Hold on a second.
So on the PFD, right? So
Right.
below your altitude, you're gonna see a little box, and it says your current waypoint EVKO.
Oh, okay. RJ 306,
That's your next
41
waypoint.
nautical miles, bearing 279er.
That's it. So I'm 39. So you're.
Oh,
Okay,
not too
so
bad. Not too bad.
You're coming right up to me now. Yeah, you're right behind me. I can see your lights.
It's a handsome looking plane. Oh, there you are. Oh, I'm gonna pass you.
Nice.
There we go. All right. So what we got on the map here. Just pull that up a little. Yeah, so here's our flight plan. So tell me what we're passing on the right.
So on the right, let me have a look. So that is Baja.
Baja Tijuca? Oh yeah, we're well past Ipanema and Leblon, huh? Okay.
Yeah, we passed São Conrado. If you look back, that's São Conrado. This is Baja.
Yeah. You know, my cousin's parents and aunt, remember they used to live over in San Colorado?
Oh yeah.
I think that was
so
back
now-
when his brother was in high school, yeah.
So now we're coming up to Recreo,
Uh-huh.
and then it's gonna be Macumba. You see
Ah.
that big rock there on the shoreline?
132.5.
Big rock on the shoreline.
132.5 for Dayer Golf Sierra Alpha
Where? Like at my 3 o'clock or where?
Okay, press escape for 1 minute. I just want to check one thing.
Okay.
Approach Dayer Alpha Sierra
Right.
X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 5000.
Yeah, let me just do the stupid comms.
Go to
Delta
control.
Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra Alpha Approach. Continue to RJ306 as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Oops.
So if you press escape,
Yep.
now go to controls. Oh no, sorry. Go back to options. General. Now, terrain level of detail. So bring that up because that doesn't affect your frame rate. Oh, like really low. So you can bring it up to 100. Mine's on 200.
Okay.
That has the least effect of frame rates. Now, everything terrain below it, terrain vector data, put that on.
Medium.
Yeah. Buildings you can put on medium.
Oh, so I was on high performance. Put all this shit on medium. Objects level of detail. How about just 100?
100. That's fine.
I
Clouds.
don't care about this shit.
Medium. Clouds is really good for the sky.
Okay.
Medium.
Just go. How about I just go medium on everything?
Yeah.
I'll leave that off.
Yeah, that you can leave off.
That
But
off.
that affects the frame rate strongly.
Medium.
The clouds also affect. You can leave the clouds off. Doesn't really shadows and clouds. We don't really need it.
Okay.
So terrain shadows you can leave off. Okay, that's good. So if you go back now, you're going to see a little difference.
Okay.
Or if you want to switch those.
All
on
this
as well.
shit. No, I don't even know enough to. Don't even know enough to figure. There we go. So that rock right at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. There's another one coming up. Okay. No. Nice. No drinking for you, Nat? We cannot fly faster than light speed, no.
So we should be coming up to Ilha Grande soon. You can see it if you look ahead. The big island.
And where's Angra dos Reis? Is that even further down?
That's going to be a little bit in front of the island.
Gotcha, okay. Too early for a drink. Sneaky's on his second Sneaky's on his second Jack and Coke. We had Jake from Steak Farm in there, and Marcus in here, and Exiled Fury. I don't know. People are in and out. That's fine. Wow, Sneaky having a rough day. Needs the whole bottle. Whole bottle, huh?
How's your FPS? Is it still okay?
Let's see here. I've dropped 0 frames.
Oh, you could raise more things then.
Probably could, but you know.
Make it look really nice when you fly over the mountains.
Yeah, 0 frames dropped. We're back inside the cockpit now. Zooming in, zooming out. Slide over to the right here. There's a nice window for it. Got this window. There you go, we got a nice window view. Sneaky, this is your window view. Natalie's probably sitting right there. Kinda, it's roomy back here. It's nice for 4 people back here.
Sierra Alpha contact Brasilia Center on 124.8.
Acknowledging handoff.
124.8 for Day or Golf Sierra Alpha.
In Brasilia Center.
Brasilia
Contact
Center, Day or Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 5,000 feet.
Number Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Brasilia Center. Continue to RG 306 as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
902 on the.
So the Congonhas ATIS is 127.65.
Okay. Do we need? How far away? How far out are we?
We're still quite far away. It should pick it up once we get maybe when we reach Pagog.
Okay.
Pick it up.
So we should be passing what? We should be passing closer to Angara. What, in about 13 miles or so? 13 nautical miles?
Yeah, we're coming up to it now.
Okay. All right.
It's
Back.
when we reach Umbat. There it is. You can see it out your window now. It's just a little bit in front. There it is.
The big one or the little one?
The big one. Big one.
That's the big one? That's Angra?
Yeah.
Oh, it is much bigger, huh? So what's
No,
this?
That's Ilha Grande.
Oh, that's Ilha Grande. Okay, so this is Angra. When I look like this.
Angra's in front of Ilha Grande, like the shoreline.
Oh, so it's hidden right now. Oh, I see. Okay, so then what? All right, so then what are we actually? What's off my right wing there?
So on your right wing now, I'm not sure. Just double check here.
All right. You just passed me.
Slow down a bit.
Yeah, I'm at 245 knots.
So what we just passed was something. It's called Estica da Marambaia.
Okay.
It's that long shoreline that when you're approaching the rear, you see it.
You know what we gotta do? There are a lot of like airports, like London City Airport, Billy Bishop, the old Miggs Field out in Chicago. There are a lot of like smaller airports that are close to city centers. that are fun to land in. London City, Billy Bishop.
Oh, yeah.
We got to find a bunch of those around the world. Like even like I mean, isn't there an executive airport outside of Rio as well?
I think there is. I think there's one around Buzios, and there's one around here. I can't remember its name, but I know.
See, that's what we got to do, man. We take off, we fly from Congonhas, fly up to Buzios, avoid all the traffic, man.
Yeah, nice idea. Very scenic. Okay, so on the right now is Ilha Grande. You can see how big it is and how high it is at the same time.
Yeah, there's that nice. Is that a river or something down the middle of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have 0 dropped frames, so we're doing all right.
Yeah, you could raise the level of detail if you want to have. Because now we're going to go up into the mountains. So we're going to need to raise our flight level to 7,000.
Okay. I go back into the the flight computer in the center.
Yep. So all you're going to do, first of all, select your altitude select and put it on up to 7,000.
Flight plan? No.
No. At the top.
Oh, I don't need. Okay, so the autopilot settings. I got you.
Yeah.
So, flight level, control, mode on.
You see the altitude select knob, the round one?
Got you. Okay.
So you want to increase that to 7,000.
There we go.
Okay. Right, so now we're going to click on the vertical speed again. So you click on the vertical speed button. Alright, now you're going to raise the vertical speed up to 2,000.
Alright.
Okay. We're going up now.
It's clicking between 1900 and 21. I'll just put it on 1900.
Okay, so we're both climbing at the same rate.
Mm-hmm. I need to turn off this notification, airspeed above 110 knots. I get it. I know how to decrease speed during a climb. Thank you.
Yeah.
Masked Viper, hello. How are you, Masked Viper? We're flying on we're en route from Santos Dumont in Rio to Congonhas in Sao Paulo. I'm here with my fellow flyer, Mr. Noob, who's ahead of us. So it'll level off at 7,000 feet when we get there. I don't need to do anything else. Do I need to go back into the autopilot?
It's automatic.
Automatic.
You can see your vertical speed is decreasing now.
Yep.
That's where we-
Taking me very gently up to 7,000 feet. Alright. Go away. Stop with that notification. Isn't there there's a mod where you can actually
On the right now we're coming up to Parachi.
okay.
So that's another very scenic location.
What What was I gonna ask you? Dude, stop with the notification. Oh my god. Gotta be one for notifications. I was gonna ask you, I forgot what I was gonna ask you. It's alright though. Oh, do you have the, or do you know that there's a mod where you can add, you can put actual, like, images or whatever, mods of people in your co-pilot and all that stuff? We were talking about that earlier, I think. Like, in the plane, you can actually have a mod to have passengers sitting in the plane.
Passengers, yes. On X-Plane, like some planes you could download that had the passengers in.
Nice.
But they're still, they're not really moving. They're just sitting there.
Oh, alright, it's just a static image.
And co-pilots, yes, you can. So when you look from outside the plane, you can see inside and see people.
Yeah, I just need to do something with these notifications. I'm pressing escape for a second. Graphics, camera, sound, traffic data, flight model, missed. Oh. Assistance.
Yeah. While you're there,
no.
rate some settings.
Oh, you mean graphical settings?
Yeah.
Piloting and control notifications off. Really don't need.
I'm listening to Boston on the radio now.
Oh, you did? Isn't that a mod also? You can put like actual.
Yeah. Yes, you tune it to a radio and it's just 70s and 80s music.
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
That's it.
Yeah, I would do that, except we get copyright strikes.
Go back to options.
Monetize my fucking
General. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
What am I looking for? Graphics.
Terrain. Let me see here. Terrain level of detail. Put that high.
So it's at 200.
Oh no, the one below. Sorry, terrain vector data.
High.
Grass. Put the grass and bushes high. Trees high.
Put buildings high also. Fuck. But object level of detail. Let's pull this up. Let's see how my frames go with that. And leave everything else.
Is high.
And then waves high.
Yeah, go down again.
Rest is fine.
Put on. There's one thing. Put on the glare. And the bloom. Put the bloom on. Depth of field. Put that on.
Put it on medium.
And lens. Okay, that's on. All right, give it a try.
Save. Graphics set. Back. Dropping no frames. Wow, but look. Hey, look, we have actual trees and shit, guys. Look at that.
Much better.
Yeah, it's still 0 drop frames.
Excellent. Go a little bit higher. Leave that for next time.
Well, I think that should now be defaults, yeah. Because I never, when I reinstalled it after fucking around with shit, I never did like a graphics calibration. So literally, this is the first time I'm doing it. That is the other thing I noticed was that when you get down low with the high graphical resolution on the waves, you can actually see ripples and waves in the water. So
True, yeah.
that'll actually be really cool to see sometime. Yeah, transparent emotes. What do you think about that?
Transparent emotes.
Yeah, they don't have the background around them anymore. It's a long story, but people were complaining. Yes, me, I was. Many people were complaining vociferously about the emotes, so now they're fixed. But we still need to think about the next emotes coming up.
We're coming up to Ubatuba. That's when we're gonna hit Ubatuba,
Uh-huh.
and then, well, I think now we're officially flying into São Paulo.
Estado São Paulo?
Yeah, I think just about now we're just passing the border into São Paulo.
November Golf, Sierra Alpha, you're leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 7000. Frequency
Yes,
change
we've
approved.
now officially passed into São Paulo.
Alright, yeah, because she's telling me to... Yeah, acknowledging...
000. Frequency change approved Air Golf Sierra Alpha.
New Brasilia Center. Plus flight following.
Brasilia Center Air Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is typed Air TBM 912 miles south of Sierra Delta Tango Kilo. Request flight following.
A pickaxe?
November Alpha Sierra.
Natalie, why do you want a pickaxe, Simone?
Brasilia Center. Squawk 0234.
0234 on the squawk.
Squawk 023 for Air Golf Sierra Alpha.
November Golf, Sierra Alpha radar contact 13 miles south of Sierra Delta Tango Kilo 7,000 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Well, the barometric pressure hasn't changed, so that's
Copy
interesting.
Air Golf Sierra Alpha.
Makes it easier. Oh, pickaxe from Fortnite, gotcha. We could have a custom secret LRN emote. That would be London, Rio, New York, where the founding members of Clan LRN and CSGO live. Pull up that map again. Just want to take a look. We're making good progress there, huh? What do we got? Pagog in... I guess I'll go back in the cockpit. Pagog in 45 nautical miles. Alrighty. Back outside. Close the map.
Sid, it's 43 nautical miles for me.
Oh, you're a little ahead of me, yeah. You sped up.
You should catch up soon, because I'm a little bit slower than
Yeah, I'm at 242, 243 knots.
you. I'm 234.
Alright, yeah. Me, slowly sneak up on you. Like Sneaky McCheese sneak up on you.
A sneaky overtake.
A sneaky overtake.
So you can see how high these mountains are now, you know, as when fly over. So that's gonna be the new elevation.
Yeah, and they really get close to that coastline, huh?
Yeah.
So you can be down on the coast and then up at 4,000 plus feet, huh? Still 0 drop frames, so we're fine on the graphics.
Oh, okay. I'm getting the Aegis.
Okay.
2992 QNH. So we don't need to change nothing.
Not at all. Barometric pressure, unchanged. You know, people don't think about it, but the amount of cartography and information that had to go into all of this stuff to make,
Yeah.
to make accurate and safe flight plans, flight lanes, etc. Right? I mean, you got to know to the foot or the half meter what the elevation is on a runway. You got to know, because you got to then be able to calibrate all of your instruments based upon the barometric pressure, so you don't, miss the runway too high or too low.
Yeah, man, it's so complex.
Hey, Masked Viper, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, man. You're still around, not lurking. What what games do you like to play? What do you like to watch? Myself and Mr. Noob right now, we're flying around Flight Simulator. It's also our top fragger in CSGO. I play some Fortnite myself. Did some Battle Brothers yesterday, turn-based RPG. Well, the thing is, the rendering on Google Maps Earth is not actually this much level of detail, and probably they kind of started with the elevation data in there. But I think Google Maps stuff is more based on just photographs and not actual cartography. So I don't know. It would be interesting to know how they actually did manage to get all this in here.
If you go inside the cockpit really quick, so you can see something that's really useful. So look at your PFT now. It shows the elevations of the mountains.
Oh, nice, yeah. Let me
So
zoom
when
in
you
on
fly
that.
at night,
Let me zoom in on that.
yeah, at night flying, this is so good
Yeah.
because you can't see the mountains. So at night, this is perfect.
Hey, so on the primary flight display here, the yellow set of kind of instrumentation and visualizations here, that is what, altitude? And then the purple is directional. See what I'm looking at?
The yellow where?
So on my personal flight display, yeah.
Got it, yeah. The purple is, I think it's the autopilot.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly.
Well, because they're all guides. It's all, it's glass cockpit guides. So I was wondering, we can look it up, but it's like the yellow guides versus the purple guides. The purple guides might be heading, etc., navigation, and then the yellow might be altitude, but whatever. I was just wondering. It's all good. Ooh, look at this, man. Now we're getting some trees and shit.
Yeah, you're gonna see some really nice places, man. One's gonna look like a swampland, but it's actually small islands, and there on the right, look at that. It's just little mini islands.
Natalie, what the hell are you doing? So did I move everything to high? I did in the graphical settings. That's what we did just now. We moved everything up from medium to high, basically.
Yeah. There's one more step. You can go to ultra.
Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's go to ultra. Hit escape so you don't fly off into the distance.
All right.
There's ultra setting. All right then, man. Let's see. So we got 200. Ultra, 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 ultra. Clouds I don't care about. And then what do we got? Texture synthesis ultra. Waves.
Put the waves ultra.
I don't know. Wait, did waves have an ultra? No, waves don't have an ultra.
Oh, okay.
Waves have a high.
Put the reflections on as well.
Reflections on. I'll keep that on low just because I don't care about that. What about this depth of field? Can I move that up? Oh, depth of field to ultra. Why the fuck not?
Okay, now you're gonna feel a difference.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we drop frames. As long as we don't drop frames, we're cool.
How is it?
It's a little bit slower on the performance, but only because we had it at highest possible performance.
Is it okay? Is it flyable?
No, it's definitely flyable. It's just, you know, when like, so if you're in a car and you're driving at like 100 miles an hour and you slow down to like 60, like just for a while, you feel like 60 is really slow. It's just that kind of feeling. We were at like top performance, no graphics, and now we're kind of at.
Sierra Alpha contact South Arrow approach on 119.0 site.
Knowledge handoff. All right, we're in a SP approach right now.
Sierra Alpha.
Well, let's see him, Sneaky. Let's see your ton of gifted subs, bro, Chacho. Come on, Sneaky. Bukaki the chat with your emotes.
Sao Paulo approach Dayer Alpha.
Do it,
Sierra
Sneaky.
X-ray Golf, Sierra
Do
Alpha,
it.
7,000 feet. Dayer Alpha, Sierra X-ray Golf, Sierra Alpha, Sao Paulo approach. Continue to pick up his plan. Altimeter 29.902. Sao Paulo approach Dayer Alpha, Sierra X-ray Golf, Sierra Alpha. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Do it. Do it, Sneaky. Do it. Do it. Sneaky, Bukaki. Make it rain emotes in here, buddy. Make it rain emotes.
Cleared for Charlie airspace Dayer Golf, Sierra Alpha.
Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that takes a little bit of time. That was a little bit slow. We might have to turn some of this down.
Yeah, let's turn it down then.
No. It's actually, it's fine.
So when you come in for a landing, you don't want it to mess up the landing.
That's all right. It's just when switching views. But other than that, it's fine. And if it becomes problematic, well, look, we'll see if it's problematic during landing. The good thing is because it's not a real plane.
Okay, so I'm getting some information from the ATIS.
Okay.
Looks like they changed the landing to the runway landings.
Okay.
So runway landing 35 right.
Do we need to change that in our flight plan, or does it?
Yeah.
Do you really
Yeah.
care? Okay.
Free 5 left or free 5 right?
Active flight plan. Let me see here.
So hang on. So what we're going to do? You're gonna go back, go to the procedures, PROC.
Where on the flight computer, the
On the MFD.
multi-flight.
Click the MFD button.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay.
Right
Oh,
now. click on
procedures.
procedures.
Gotcha.
Yep. Now, arrival. You're gonna click runway. Ah, we need to change the arrival. I'll tell you what. I don't have.
Let's just leave it as is.
Just leave it. Yeah.
Yeah, leave it as is.
Because I don't have none of the charts with me.
Yeah, you don't have all the other ones. Yeah. What are the sound alerts? Are those like Bumblebee Tuna or like the
Or,
thing
hang
when
on.
you donate BitSnat? Just let me know.
30. Let me-
All right.
I
Well,
think you could-
while you're figuring that out, I'm gonna go back out and look at stuff. Haven't dropped a frame.
Nice. I'm just gonna leave it 17R.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have the charts. It's really hard about the charts.
no, it's alright. Yeah. Hello, motherfucker! Nat, if we do that, you have to be one of the sound alerts. You have to be like a right meow. Right meow, Nat. That's you. What's up, man? Exactly.
Okay, soon we're going to go down to 6,000 feet.
Okay. What took so long to load from Sneaky? What took so long to load? We can't see your remote, Sneaky, now.
Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, we should be coming up to Santos. Santos will be on the left soon, which is very well known, beachy area of Sao Paulo. Further up there on the left.
Is Florianopolis in Estado São Paulo?
Florianopolis?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, no.
Different state?
Yeah, yeah.
What state is Curitiba? Is Curitiba a city in a state? Is that like Rio Grande do Sul or something like that?
Curitiba?
Yeah.
Where's Curitiba?
Curitiba's down south.
Curitiba. Ah, got it. So Curitiba is before Florianopolis. It's right out of São Paulo.
Okay.
It's so Florianopolis is a bit to the south, then it's Porto Alegre.
Okay.
So Florianopolis is in the state of Santa Catarina.
Catarina or Catalina? Catarina?
Santa Catarina.
Okay. It's funny, this thing at 97% power, the trim is so far down on this because this thing wants to fucking climb to altitude. Ridiculous.
Yeah, these little Ferraris. Right behind you, man.
Exactly, there you are. Yeah, I'm at 95% power. Or 95% output, 68% power. More, Sneaky, more.
once we reach Ilsor, we'll go down to 6,000. Check out right behind you.
You're almost directly behind me. That's pretty crazy.
Air Golf Sierra Alpha contact Sao Paulo approach on 123.9er.
We can see those, sneaky.
Going to 123.9er. Air Golf Sierra Alpha.
SP approach 1230 1239er.
Sao Paulo approach Air Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is 7,000 feet.
Delta Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra Alpha Sao Paulo approach. Continue to Ilsor as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Okay, in 2 nautical miles, we're going to reduce our altitude to 060.
Okay, down to 6,000.
Okay, you ready? Let's go down to 6,000.
All right, let me hear. So I go to altitude select
Yep.
down
bring
to
it down to
6,000, and then I go to
vertical speed. Switch it on.
oops, decrease vertical speed. We'll just go. We'll go. Oops! Stop! 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 What are you doing, dude?
You're going up.
Yeah, I know.
Let's stop
Something's
here.
wrong.
Delta Golf Sierra Alpha contact Brasilia Center on 126.15.
Yeah, we almost stalled there. That was nice.
So you want to make sure you decrease the vertical speed.
I know. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. This thing is fucking with me.
Delta Golf Sierra Alpha, did you copy?
We're having a little fucking Yeah, acknowledge handoff. Fine.
126.15 for Air Golf Sierra Alpha.
Wait.
Brasilia Center.
Where's
Air
the,
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf
okay,
Sierra
so-
Alpha 8,500
Switch it on first.
feet.
So now you have to decrease your altitude.
No, I got you. I got you. So turn it on first. Where's the damn indicator?
Bring your altitude down first. Bring it down to 6,000.
Oh, alright, hold on. I thought I did. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Alright, so that should be 6,000. Boom.
That's it.
Now vertical speed. Fine. And then now, there we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, I did that all wrong. So we're going to go down at 2,100 to get to 6,000.
Yeah.
It'll take us a minute.
That's it.
And then
no
it'll
matter
pop
which-
back.
That's it. No matter which altitude you're at, if as soon as you press that altitude button, it's going to hold that altitude. So if you start, going up to a stall or going down,
Mhm.
and you want to hold altitude, just press that button. It's going to level off.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, the altitude is a level. The select sets the level. I gotcha. We're
Yeah.
redlining the engine, unfortunately. So I should probably... Fuck! I knew I was redlining the engine, too.
Oh no.
Yeah, I redlined the engine. Is there a way I can
So,
just join
so
you?
close.
Yeah, can I join you if you invite me to your group? Or do I have to start that whole thing over again?
I think you can start from a position.
Oh, for fuck's
Like
sake.
if you click somewhere on the map, you can start from flying there.
Yeah, we gotta remember not to fucking aggressively decrease altitude like that. Fuck. Or also pull back on the engine power when we're doing. That was fucking. And I said to you, I'm redlining the engine as I'm doing it too. Wouldn't mind turning that realism down, but I also don't want to change the actual way we fly. Yeah. How do we do that? What's what waypoint are you at? Let's see if I can plug in that waypoint.
I think you can. If you set the waypoints in, I think you can select from where you want to fly.
Oh, all right. Then I'm just gonna have to back out.
So if you go back to the no, you don't need to quit.
Okay.
You can do it from there. So if you bring up that little bar that's on the top,
Okay.
one of those buttons should travel too. So
Okay.
if you click it, right, and you can fly to descent number 5. And it's gonna take you to the descent.
All right. Do I have to plug in all this information on the
But
computer
I'm not
again?
sure I'm not sure of which descent it's considering. But we'll
Okay.
see where it takes you. Hopefully it'll be around here. Because I'm coming in for landing. So
we were literally that close too. I redlined the engine. Brilliant. All right, ready to fly. All right, so let's look up at this here. Fucking close this shit right now. What I don't need is this shit. Now. Okay, autopilot and all that shit's on. Okay. So, let's zoom in here.
okay. Alright, so let's go back and check your autopilot systems. So zoom in on the little where we were put in. Hang on 1 minute, because I'm trying to fly here at the same time.
Yeah. Alright, the good news is the autopilot's on. Okay.
Okay.
Go over here.
So
zoom in.
Zoom out of that map, see where you are, how long it is to the airport.
Oh shit, alright. Oh, it's away. Okay, I'm still 10-15 minutes away.
Okay, so you go to approach then. Number 6. You're quite far.
Alright.
I'll bring you closer.
Alright. You know what I'll do? I'll literally just fly it in there. We don't need to play with the autopilot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
LS.
I'm just gonna land. I'm not even gonna screw. At this point, I've fucked it all up.
Okay, I'll slow down here, so give you time.
Yeah.
So I'm approaching final.
Keep going, Sneaky. Yeah, post all your emotes. Come on, you're showing off. Yeah.
You know what would be really awesome? Flying this with virtual reality.
Yeah. Oh my god, come on, here we go. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be...
Let's see if I can see you.
Tropical, Sierra Alpha.
Yeah, I can see you,
Clear
man.
to land runway 35 right. 129er, 0 entry.
3-5 right, okay.
Cleared to land runway 35 right, Dare Golf, Sierra Alpha.
You're gonna land before I am, I think. Because I slowed down way too much.
Alright, where am I? Alright, let me get the airport up here. The airport is...
SBSP. It's behind you.
Alright, I gotta turn left. I do not need to be... There we go.
How big sound power is it? Be careful, remember this is a really tricky airport.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Your autopilot's not on, right?
No, I'm flying this by hand.
Okay, I'm getting some strong wind here, so I guess. Never mind. See if I can see you. I can see you out my right window.
How far away from the airport am I about? Oh, there you go. 3 miles? Oh, jeez. I'm way too high.
Yeah, I'm coming in for my final.
Ooh, there are some winds, aren't there? Jeez.
I'm about to turn right for my final approach.
And which direction are you landing?
I'm coming in. I'm gonna turn right now, so I'm coming from the north.
I didn't realize I was this
Right.
close. So I've got to make a turn here. Gotta lose some fucking altitude as well.
Okay, I'm gonna put my glide slope on.
Stall.
I mean stall. Explain to me how I'm stalling. Oh, auto trim, great. There we go. That's much better.
You're going away from the airport.
Yeah, no, because I was way too close. I didn't realize I was inside 3 miles at 7,000 feet. So, we're gonna have to change that around. I want to be at, like, if you're telling me it's at 2,500 feet, I need to be at 4,000 feet. to come in on the right glide slope.
Okay, I'm on the glide slope now. There we go. Flaps down, gear down.
Alright, Cangonia's off to the right.
Yeah, it's really tricky because when you're coming into land, there's all these buildings.
Oh yeah.
Buildings right under you.
Oh, I know. Hey, Steph Snow. Hey, Peter Mike, how are you, man? I was lurking in your stream last night. Alright, let's see if I can get in the right position at the right altitude. Yeah, I'm gonna make a nice big slow turn. Now this thing's got me lined up for, I think, runway 27, but they cleared me on runway 35, but whatever, dude, at this point.
Okay, I'm touching down now.
You know what? I'm just gonna land at whatever's on the ILS, or whatever's on the navigation. So we're gonna do that.
Right.
All right. Now where's the airport? There you are, airport. Oh, alright. I'm still gonna come in on runway 35 right. Okay. I'm coming in on a crosswind landing, I guess. Punch the flaps.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
There's one thing that I really dislike is these arrows to show you where to taxi to.
You dislike them?
Yeah, I really hate it.
I find them actually helpful.
No,
Just 'cause-
I mean, instead of these arrows, like a car could come to you.
Oh.
Follow the car. These arrows is terrible.
Alright. Turn in for final. Here we go.
See you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in on 35 right. 4 miles out on final. Fine. Be a boring landing, I think. Here we go.
I'm right next to the runway.
I don't know what my AGL is, but I'm assuming it's about 1,800 feet. I'm at right at 90 knots, which is about what it should be. Ooh, it's the shorter runway we're coming into.
Oh, right in front of me then. I'm waiting right by the runway.
Alright, here we go. Coming in for final. Above stall speed. Now. Still came in way too high for all that. Cross reversers. Brakes.
Golf, Sierra Alpha, turn next taxiway.
Will do. See, that's how you put it down the ground your old-fashioned way. Where are you? You're to my right or something?
Yep. I got a video of you landing.
Alpha contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er for Dayer Golf Sierra Alpha. Sao Paulo ground Dayer Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf.
You like that?
Sierra Alpha
Sao
taxi to
Paulo ground? You murdered that
Welcome
word.
to
Alpha
Antonio's.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway cross runway 17 right cross runway 17 left.
Okay, check out the video I've sent.
Okay.
I'm taxiing to my parking.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway cross runway 17 right cross runway 17 left Dayer Golf Sierra Alpha.
Yeah, we came in a little high. Well, the good news is in a prop plane, it doesn't matter. I mean, I had it in full flap, short takeoff configuration coming out of Santos Dumont, and we were up well before the end of that runway. And also remember, these planes landed somewhere between 80 and probably 65 knots, so they stop pretty quickly, especially with thrust reversers, which makes it even more nonsensical. A little detour into the grass.
Always good.
Why not? See, the thing is, what these things don't have is directional brakes. So on your rudder pedals, you have a left brake and a right brake. So basically, the way to really turn on a nickel is to pump the left brake and then pump the prop as well. So you literally have the left brake turn and you perfectly pivot around. They don't have that in here, so the turning is a little bit different for sure.
Okay, I have marked. Let's turn off.
Also, this thing's got a huge turbo lag. So you fire the prop up and then turbo kicks in. All right, what's my shutdown procedure?
So you're gonna pull that bar down. That yellow and black bar.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's literally it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Like the crash bar. And at the bottom you can switch off the fuel flow as well.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice.
Mission done.
Where's the this thing here in the middle, the closed fuel valve?
Yeah, so you switch it off and the engine stops.
Oh, there you go. Ah, that's another way to do it. Okay. All right then. Get back out to the main menu.
Alright. So we have to pick up the next flight.
Yeah. Well, we should pick something interesting because, like I said, there's plenty of airports that we get really close to the city center, to give us a nice view coming in. We did that whole New York City flight. We did that with shit graphics, so I'd be happy to do that flight again. I'm going to do a quick White Plains to Peterborough run.
Which one did we do?
Oh, here. I'll punch it in. Yeah, but Hartsfield Jackson. That's to get a view of Atlanta. Anyway, hold on a second, guys. Just gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Do you want to do the flight now or later on?
Alrighty, sorry.
Do you want to do the flight now or later on a bit?
Nah, fuck it. Let's do it right now, man.
Because I need to eat something soon.
Oh, all right. Well, no, this will be a quick flight. This will be a quick flight. 30, 40 minutes tops. Oh, and it's we don't want to go too fast in this, so we want see if I can find the nice, easy to fly. Where is she? The G1000 Cessna Skyhawk. And we won't bother with the taxiing. And then Peterborough. There we'll do the taxiing. Because I always end up at parking 32. Yay, small. You're still in my group, right?
Yeah.
So none of that stuff disconnected? Oh, that's right. You were telling me you could see. All right. This is literally going to be a 30-minute flight. So, in and out. We'll do Hartsfield Jackson next time. If we come in from the northeast approach. Find me a municipal airport up to the northeast then. Maybe outside the Beltway up there. I don't know. There's got to be executive airports. Yeah, maybe 15 miles northeast. Sneaky. We find that one, we can do that. Now, Peter Mike, what is Spock Nation? A Twitch. By the way, Jeff Snow. Depends on the speed, but if we fly a TBM from Charlotte to Hartsfield, I mean, I can't imagine that's probably again I think 30 to a 30 or maybe a 40 to a 40-minute to a 50-minute flight. I mean, it can't be that far. Charlotte Douglas is pretty close. You know? In a car, if it's an hour in a car, it's 15 minutes in these planes. Oh, what video did you put? Nice. Yeah, so basically just follow me down the Hudson, I guess. Do you know the flight controls, or are you gonna fly the TBM? What are you flying?
I'm going in the Diamond.
Okay.
Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra Alpha cleared for takeoff runway.
All right. So do you see me? You loaded up yet?
It's loading now. You said you are. Hang on.
I'm a Cessna 172.
Parking 3-2. Oh no.
No, that's why I
Okay.
land parking 32. I start out just on because I didn't want to take that long. Where's the autopilot on this puppy? Oh, this must be it here, the MSD right here. MFD.
Yeah, it's on the right.
Multi-function. Yeah.
There's your pilot button, heading, approach, vertical speed.
Let's engage autopilot. That's flight director on, altitude on. Yeah. Synchronize the current heading. Nav 1, Nav 2. All this other shit on the right. No. Nose up, nose down. Vertical speed. Okay, yeah.
Ah, crap. Hang on.
Pre-selected altitude. Okay, all right. Well, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna be flying this manual the whole way, so good old VFR rules. Are you loaded in?
Hang on, no, it's stuck here. It's frozen. Hang on.
All right, just let me know when you're loaded in.
Okay, so what's the airport we're flying? It's from.
KHPN K Tango Echo Bravo.
All right, there we go. I'm runway 34, and we're flying to
KTEB Parking 32.
KTEB. So, Teterboro.
Peterborough.
Teterboro.
Peterborough.
All right. What the
So-
hell? Hang on, it disappeared. What was it again? It was
KTEB. KT.
KTEB. There we go.
Yeah, I mean that. Well, the thing is, we can look up a custom approach and figure out the ILS and everything. So there's got to be a northeast approach to it somewhere. We'll figure it out, or we can put waypoints in to make sure we fly in from the northeast. Sneaky. So if you just give us 2 airports, or if you give me the other airport, we'll fly from there to Hartsfield, or we could do CLT to.
Okay, give
Atlanta.
me 1 minute. Just go to the toilet.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I think the next flight we can start using the Cessna Citation.
The citation.
Go
Oh, boy.
higher, a bit longer.
I've never flown a. Never flown a jet.
So
All right, let me know when you're ready.
we mainly autopilot.
Yeah, no, I figured. Probably pretty small, Sneaky. I mean, honestly. I mean, as long as it's not literally one landing, one runway, and on a Unicom frequency. But then again, we punched into one. We punched up the one near that mountain by Jessica. That was a pretty tiny airport. All right, whenever you're ready. I see you're ready already.
Okay, so what's our altitude we're flying to?
We'll keep it at like. Well, we're gonna keep it at like 2,500.
Okay, and we're gonna follow the map.
We're gonna follow the Hudson, so just follow me down the Hudson.
Okay, you go first.
Yeah.
for west departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, continue for west departure.
And I'm turning left. We're gonna head out to the Hudson again.
Turning left. Which heading?
Yeah, 315. Still climbing through 1,700 feet.
I'm getting a lot of lag now.
I'm making another left-hand turn now. Gonna try and roll her out to like 280.
Okay,
Desert Golf
280.
Sierra Alpha, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Come on. Knowledge frequency change.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, frequency change. New York approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles northwest of White Plains.
Coming in at about, yeah, I'm at about 2,500 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, New York
Yep.
approach.
Me too.
Squawk 050 tree. Squawk 050 tree Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha. Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, radar contact 5 miles northwest of White Plains, 2,500 feet. Altimeter 29.92. Copy Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Stop this. What are you doing, plane? Come on. You still there, Noob?
Yeah, but you
Okay.
disappeared.
Yeah, I have left the group. It's being weird right now.
Oh, it's lag. Internet connection. Mine's all funny. Mine's really slow.
Yeah, I've got no drop frames, so I'm all right so far.
sent you an invite. Yeah, you should get an invite.
Okay. Let's see what we have here. Do I have to hit escape to go check that?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, here we go. Accept. There we go. I got the request. Does it now? How we doing so far?
Okay, I can see you again. The game is really bad on my side.
Okay, I'm gonna turn left and go. I'm gonna follow the Hudson River. You can see me.
Yeah. Yeah, my simulator is unplayable at the moment. It's so slow.
You know, there might also be a lot more people up here in this area of the map, as it were. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that complicates the communication.
Damn, it's really bad.
Let's see if the the details a little bit better, I guess. Buildings are definitely better, I think. Looks like the old Tappan Zee Bridge, though, unfortunately. Yes, Sneaky, yeah. Yeah, the airport up by the, that mountain, yeah, the mountain in Georgia. Where are you at? You still having technical problems there?
I'm to your left.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little lower than I anticipated, but trying to get this thing trimmed out where I want it. Been a little bit of a challenge, but we're alright now. Yeah, I think that's it. Blairsville sounds about right. Should be like Blairsville Municipal Airport. Yeah, I think it basically has one runway. Yeah, yeah, Delta Zulu Juliet. Yeah, that's it. I remember that call sign. Yeah, we go from that TBM at 245 knots to this little 100, 102 knot plane. Yeah, it's a lot different, huh?
Big difference, man. Especially now I have all this insane lag. It's unplayable.
Why are you lagging so much?
No idea. Response time is so slow.
I still have 0 drop frames.
This is terrible.
Hmm. Do you think your graphics are affecting performance, or because we didn't have this problem? Like,
Yeah, last flight was perfect.
yeah, maybe. I mean, it's maybe it's a geographical thing too, right? Like, there's a lot more rendering it's got to do in North America than, you know, maybe in South America because that last patch.
Damn.
You know.
I have no idea what's wrong.
How far is Calhoun to Hartsfield, Sneaky? They have that listed as like performance issues, like North America performance issues, because of graphics or something?
I don't think so. I mean, I did the flight, that new flight, when you open up simulator, they have
Yeah.
that new, where you fly from New York all the way to Washington. So I did that flight. It was
Oh
fine.
yeah.
But just now, for some reason, hang on,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe my graphics card's not reading, or it's
Hmm.
on, because it's,
That's the flight time between the two, Sneaky?
because I have two graphics cards. No, it's on the newer one.
Okay.
It's strange.
What are you gonna have for lunch?
So I'm gonna do some pasta.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm approaching. I don't know. The connection's so bad now. I can't even see you anymore. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. You're ahead of me. You're at my, call it 10 o'clock position. Oh, drive time of an hour? Yeah, flight time's like 15 minutes then. Yeah, you're crossing in front of me now. You're at my 12 o'clock.
It's so funny how slow these reaction times are.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue down to Manhattan and then I'll loop back and fly over to Teterboro. CZL, Charlie Zulu Lima. Is that what you want, Sneaky? We'll take a look. What about the turbulence here? Yeah, it tells me what altitude you're at. It would be nice just next to that distance between planes.
Yeah. That's more important, I think.
I agree.
Than how far you are.
That'd be awesome too. You get it down to like 10 feet between the planes or some nonsense. Alright, so we'll compare these graphics to the other day, where I wasn't wholly impressed with the city buildings in the game. So we'll see. Just cruising along down the Hudson. Where are you? What are you flying around?
I am approaching a bridge here.
So you're at, like, maybe you're at the Verrazano Narrows Bridge.
It's just taking forever for me to. That's a little bit better. I cloned Discord and it got a little bit better.
Oh, alright. Well, yeah, having to render both things at high graphics, yeah.
Actually, it's much better. Much better now. Still not, comfortable, but it's flyable now.
Yeah, if you don't need me to video stream on Discord, I can turn that off. That should probably help out. So let me do that, just for the time being. I'll turn it off in your channel. Let me know if that gives you a little pickup.
Airport's here on the right.
What? No. You're out near like Kennedy or something. You're not near Teterboro. At least I don't think you are.
KTEB.
Oh, you've turned around. Now you're looking at the airport. Oh, okay. All right. I got
On
you.
my right. Okay, I'm gonna do a
Hey, look, there's Yankee Stadium. Do I have points of interest turned on?
which airport is that on the left?
Where you are? That's Newark International.
It's right in the city.
I think it's about 6 miles from the city, yeah. Yankee Stadium, not the Mets City Field, Yankee Stadium. Oh, we should have flown into LaGuardia. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, we should fly into LaGuardia next time. That's another good one.
That'll be a nice one. With the Lear jets. Okay, I'm coming up to KTEB now.
Yeah, you're going in for, landing. I'm off on your right coming down the Hudson.
Will I be able to land with this lag? We shall see.
Alrighty.
I think I'll need to do a landing third person view.
Oh yeah, you're circling around the airport.
Coming in for final.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
I just did an awesome landing.
Nice.
My landing gear up.
Oh man.
It was awesome. I mean, it didn't crash or anything. It didn't get that the black screen of death.
It didn't. Well, you know,
It's a smooth.
gear up landings are not necessarily fatalities.
Oh, it said you left the group.
Yeah, it does that nonsense, but I don't think I did. You know, like in CSGO when it says Mr. Noob has left,
Yeah.
you know, but you're still right there. Alright, I'm gonna turn into the airport and land.
what would be a good place to fly?
What's that?
Up in Nepal.
Oh yeah?
Be a nice one to fly.
Yeah, we tried that once though.
Oh yeah, just to find Mount Everest.
Exactly.
But we'll fly like a proper flight.
Oh, alright.
Airways flying through it. That was the mission, find Mount Everest.
And we did it in low graphics too, that's why we kept having problems.
Also around Indonesia as well. Those islands.
Around where?
Bali.
Oh, okay, yeah. Never been to Indonesia, man.
It's on the plan.
On the plan.
So which one will be next? I think next we'll need an ILS landing.
Yeah,
One-
a proper
one
one.
table. Yeah.
Not one where I fuck up the autopilot.
You know, it would be a interesting one. Let me see. Maybe if we fly from
Oh boy, do I want to become famous and buy followers?
maybe if we fly from
Boom, sneaky drop on the band hammer. Fly from where to where? Sorry, we're having some bots in the
the chat.
yeah.
Maybe we fly from Qatar to Dubai.
Qatar to Dubai. That's interesting.
Yeah, that would be an interesting flight. Or we can fly from Nepal to New Delhi.
Ooh, exotic.
Yeah, up in the mountains, down to New Delhi, see the size of the city. Fly from Thailand to Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit longer. That will need a. That's a TBM full power flight.
Yeah, and we got to get up. Yeah, get up to cruise speed, cruise altitude as well.
Or
I was looking the 930. The engine red lines at around, I think it was 280 knots. So, need to watch that.
we can go down under. Aussie.
True.
We can fly from Melbourne to Tasmania.
Oh yeah.
Also, really nice flights is up in Norway, right at the top. Really nice places.
Oh, see if we can fly to Svalbard. Check out Svalbard. What that looks like.
How do you spell it?
Svalbard.
Svalbard.
Svalbard. Yeah, it's a fun one.
Wow, that's way at the top.
Oh yeah.
Damn. That's far, man.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a long flight. If we go from Norway to Svalbard,
Yeah.
that's probably a 3-hour flight
Ooh, that long shit.
with a commercial plane. Because from London to Oslo,
Yeah.
it's about 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
And from Norway to the top of Norway is another 2 hours.
Jeez, man.
And from the top of Norway to Svalbard it's like another 2 hours.
What? That's a flight, man.
Oh, I never knew this place. Svalbard.
Svalbard. You do need a band hammer emote. Yeah.
Also, the Caribbean is a nice flight around as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Take a look at St. Bart's Airport. That's a fucking landing and a half. Yeah, I don't know if that's part of the DLC yet, Sneak.
Is it that famous one that you do that?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's not the one where the jets basically land right over the beach. This is the one where you basically land downhill, aimed at a lagoon.
500.
I think I know which one it is.
Yeah, that one.
I think that's the one where,
Yeah.
on Messenger, there's that photo of Lima looking back.
Oh, there
That
might
was-
be, yeah.
I think that was the landing he was doing.
That might be, yeah.
All right, so which one do you vote for next?
Take care.
Upper,
I'm literally about to touch down.
upper hemisphere or lower hemisphere?
Might be the most perfect landing ever.
Winter or summer?
That's about as smooth as I can make a landing.
Teterboro ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxi to parking.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway cross runway 19er Delta Lima Juliet.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway cross runway 19er Delta Lima Juliet Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
See, these are the planes I'm used to landing, like a Cessna, which has the drive characteristics of just like the it's like the fucking the pony at a kid's birthday party. That's how basically controllable this thing is, and how easy it is to land a fucking Cessna, particularly the 172 TBM. A lot faster, even in stall speed and all sorts of other characteristics. So again, I'm used to just landing basically easiest planes in the world to fly. I mean, the 152, I think the stall speed on a 152 is like 30 knots, 40, 45 knots, something nonsensical. So you're landing at 30 knots. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Landing something at 30 knots, I mean, a heavier than air kind of aircraft, yeah. Ridiculous. Now I've got to go for a while to get to this stupid ramp. Nikki, what do you say? Where should we fly next? Northern Hemisphere or Southern Hemisphere? Exotic locale or city locale? Crazy airports? Hey, do you want to see... Should we do a St. Bart's? You say, Joel.
Landing there?
Yeah. Well, we take off, circle around, and land. Or we could go island hopping from, whatever's near St. Bart's over to St. Bart's.
There's a lot of islands around there, yeah.
Yeah, I forget what the major airport you fly into to get to St. Bart's. So you had to fly in to a major airport, and then, they put you in a puddle jumper, essentially.
Another interesting flight. Taking off from Egypt. So, from Cairo.
Mm-hmm.
You see all the pyramids. Fly over Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And then you fly over Saudi Arabia, so you see all the desert. And then come to land in Dubai.
Alright, well...
That would be an interesting high altitude flight to do during the day.
Oh, come on.
But that would be a long flight.
Yeah, we don't want a long flight.
Fly from... Oh, this one would be a nice one. Flying from Madrid to Ibiza.
Madrid to
That'd
Ibiza?
Yeah.
Longer flight.
Or Barcelona to Palma.
Palma de Mallorca? Yeah, let's go to... Yeah, why don't we go Ibiza? Yeah, let's do Barcelona to Ibiza. We could do that. How long could... That can't be a long flight.
Barcelona to...
Ibiza, yeah.
Maybe be an hour max.
Well, if we do a TBM, let me go look up at my Google Maps here.
I've got this really nice app, Sky Vector. Sky Vector shows you the distance, so flight plan.
Oh, all right. How about this? We do Valencia to Ibiza. No, dude, Barcelona to Ibiza? No, that's 60 miles total. That's a short flight. In a car, you'd do that in an hour. Yeah, let's look up Barcelona to Ibiza. Give me a flight plan for that, and we'll do that.
Barcelona to Ibiza. Let's say we're going at what speed? We'll fly at 208.
Yeah, we do the TBMs.
Fly 300.
Yeah, if we do the TBMs, then that's nothing, man.
Half an hour.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Nice. So we can do that one next. But I'm just gonna eat now.
All right. You go get food. We'll end this stream and then we'll reconvene.
Okay.
Whatever. We'll reconvene later on. Yeah.
Okay. Cool, man.
All right, dude.
All right. Catch you later.
Later.
All right. Speak soon. Bye bye.
All right. All right, Sneaky. And viewers, plural. To sign off for now. Come back a little later. Sneaky, we can do some Phasmo tonight, I assume? Let me know if you want to do Phasmo. Probably we can get Nicole do some what do you call it? We'll do some prison for Nicole. If you're still listening, I don't know if you're still. I'm just shut. Oh, you're gonna play some Red? All right, that's fine. Play some Red Dead. That's fine. Because then I can just kind of futz around. Maybe I'll watch you guys. So I'm fine with that. But if you want to do like Phasmo, like later on, I don't know what, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. What do you think? Like, if you, yeah, I mean, I can just futz around. I can futz around till 8 o'clock. I'm fine with that. All right, man. That's good. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Potential streaming later. Phasmo with Sneaky. And we might do some more flying today. I don't know. It depends what Mr. Noob is up to after he eats. I wanted to get some Battle Brothers in as well. But we shall see you guys later. Thanks a lot for stopping by.